Hello, I'm Daz. Today I'm making a walkthrough of Liar's Retreat. This is a level 18 plus location, and inside we can find a couple of special items, the first of which is a copy of the speech skill book, Biography of the Wolf Queen. After that I'm going to be searching for a unique orcish warhammer called the Longhammer. Now the Longhammer is a particularly lightweight weapon and therefore has a very fast swing speed. In fact, this weapon has the potential to have the highest damage per second of any Warhammer in the game. Liar's Retreat can be a little bit tricky to locate. We are midpoint between Carthwayston and Dragon Bridge. Here we have some other local landmarks: Reach, Stormcloak Camp, Broken Tower Redoubt, Cliffside Retreat. If you don't have any of these nearby locations on your map, the best way to get to Liar's Retreat is to head to Markarth Stables, take the northeastern path that leads past Kolskegger Mine, Blind Cliff Cave, continue on past the turn off to Carthwayston. Eventually you will be crossing a bridge that will take you up to Broken Tower Redoubt, and from there you can't miss Liar's Retreat. There is a line of sight between the two locations. So I'll slip into first person. There you can see Broken Tower Redoubt off to the south. I'm going to start with the bound bow. And now nothing in life is free, so to get at the goodies we're going to need to fight our way past a large number of Falmer, along with the occasional frostbite spider and bandit. Hopefully my aiming is going to be a little bit better than it was yesterday. Now, the Falmer seem to be distracted with other business at the moment. But they've now spotted me. Missed. I wish these guys would stand still. Make things a lot easier. Looks like there's one more. Right. So I think the Falmer were distracted by something beyond that door there. We'll be checking that out in just a moment. Before I do that, I'm just going to take a look behind this bar where we can sometimes find some nice potions. So a potion of ultimate stamina and just stamina. Poison, nothing too fantastic this time. Never mind. Okay, so now we have 3 rooms to search along this passageway here. Now in this one we're going to find a brave orcish warrior cowering away behind this locked door.
Never enough gold.
He's obviously never received the memo that no one bests an orc. He's been hiding away from the Falmer.
No, you'll never take me alive.
So he decided to find his courage now that I've already dealt with all of the tougher enemies. So these seem to be random potions in this room. Better have some more light. So in this room, I'm pretty sure we're not going to find anything other than some bandit corpses to search, which I'm not going to do because I want to save a little bit of time. But in this end room, we do have some notable loot. We have an adept-locked chest. This always seems to be an adept lock, regardless of player level. But there is only 4 gold in there, so not much point. Potion of ultimate healing. And a couple of other potions. And here we have the skill book I've been looking for. Biography of the Wolf Queen. Very nice. One job done. Now we just need the Longhammer. So in just a moment I'm going to be heading down this tunnel that the Falmer have created to make an access into this place. This area just leads back behind the bar. Obviously this barmaid was much more popular with the bandits than she was with the Falmer. We have another healing potion. There seems to be quite a lot of those around. You may find some useful ingredients in this area, but nothing valuable it seems. Okay, so I'll bring Minerva back. I'll just level up to get rid of that prompt from the screen. And if I go to the local map, you'll see we're now heading down in this direction, where we're going to be entering Frostbite territory, I think. Indeed. Gloom Lurker, great name. Alright, so another chest. This always seems to be an apprentice lock. And yet another healing potion. I think they're trying to tell us something. So this is a nice place to obtain chorus eggs, as you can see, which when combined with, for instance, vampire dust or lunar mothwing, can be used to create invisibility potions. Got him. More chorus eggs. Corundum vein. Another healing potion and another chest. And in here we're going to find a couple of penned bandits along with more Falmer. So it's best to take out these bandits quickly as well. The first time I came through here, a long time ago, I thought that perhaps if I rescued the bandits, I might be able to gain some allies. And all I got for my trouble was a couple of bandits trying to slice me up, so... yeah, they need to be taken down along with the Falmer. Okay, so there is a couple of enemies left. Right, I don't like the sound of that. We've got a chorus hunter. I wasn't expecting him to be inside there. And we've got a final warmonger. Okay, so I'll just go back to the entrance to this final area just to make things a little bit easier for navigation. So here I'm standing right now and just entering this area. Right in front of us on this table we have Rad, who should have the Longhammer, but as you can see he does not. But do not despair, this is a common glitch, and if you crouch down and just look under the table here, you should be able to find the Longhammer, and here it is. I'll take a quick look at that. So the Longhammer, the weight of this weapon is 18. I'm pretty sure a standard Orcish Warhammer weighs 26, so it's significantly lighter. Swings, I think, 33% faster. Now, unfortunately, it has this descriptive text there, which reads Rad's armor. The reduced weight allows it to be swung more quickly. So that makes it look as if it's an enchanted weapon, but it actually is not. You can utilize the Longhammer with Elemental Fury, and if you want to improve this at a grindstone, you do not need the Arcane Blacksmith smithing perk. So it is not treated in game as an enchanted weapon. But because it has that description there, it's quite annoying if you do wish to place your own enchantment on this weapon. The enchantment will not show up on the weapon description, and it will be unclear how powerful the enchantment is. It's a little bit like when you try and enchant a silver sword, for instance. But I suspect most people would rather leave this unenchanted anyway, as it makes use of the Elemental Fury. But that's a player choice, obviously. So before we leave this area, just check out any remaining loot. There is a boss chest in here, which is right over here. And I'm not done just yet, because when I head back out towards the bar, which I'm going to do now, there's going to be one final battle before we can get home for tea, I'm afraid. There's going to be a new bandit crew to deal with, and also we're likely to run into some surprise spider reinforcements as well. Here we are, holding themselves back to make a surprise attack. Let's use Minerva again. And the sword, I think, this time. Okay. So all done, folks. I hope people have found this useful, and thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.